Good Lord, stop shooting people. I don't know what to do. What's your name, dog? You look
How's
like
it going? His name is Memphis.
That looks like George.
It looks like good, George. Can we take him home?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Here, George, eat some beans. Come here, George. Come here, George.
No, no.
George.
His name is not George.
George.
Oh no, I was
come
wondering
here.
if it was in your car.
Where's
Come here,
George going?
Georgie.
His name
Where's
is not
Georgie?
George, eat these
No,
beans
please,
here,
sir,
George.
Please,
George, I made these
please, sir.
nice
His name
for
is not
you.
George. That is my. His
Where's
name is not
Georgie?
George.
George, eat these.
No, please,
here,
sir.
George. George, I made these nice for you. George, George loves.
I don't think Memphis likes beans.
George loves beans. I know George.
Oh no,
Loves
Georgie. He's in my local
George,
neighborhood.
come here, George.
What's up, Georgie?
I know the stray cats in my neighborhood. This is George.
I know every single one of them.
Where'd George go?
Why don't you get on? His name is Memphis.
George. George loves.
I don't think Memphis likes beans.
George loves beans. I know George.
No, I don't think he does. And
George
his name is not
loves
George.
it.
That's not
Georgie, he's
George.
in my local
George, come
neighborhood.
here, George.
No, that's not George.
What's up, Georgie?
I know the stray cats in my neighborhood. This is George.
I know every single one of them.
Where'd George
Yeah,
go?
why don't you let him taste test the beans, make sure that it's all right.
Oh, I'm eating them myself. Come here, George. Every cat
Well,
likes beans.
No, his name is not George. Please don't feed my dog beans. I don't
That's the
want him to be
biggest cat
gassy.
I ever seen.
That is not a cat. That is a dog.
Come here, kitty cat. Come here.
Come
Cat,
here,
that is my
Georgie.
canine. Sir, please.
Meow. Come here, Georgie. Come here,
Georgie,
Georgie.
come back
I
here.
got beans for you, George the cat. Come here, George. George, come here. I got beans for you.
No, sir, please.
Come
His
here,
name is not
George.
George. That is a
George.
dog.
No, that's a
He was
cat
hiding
named
behind the
George.
officer. Please, sir.
George.
I'm gonna give you something for paying so that I can remove you.
George, come here. I got these beans for you. Oh, no.
And remove this bullet.
George, come back.
Center
I
your
put the
chest.
beans away. I just want to be your friend, George. I'm gonna give him George a beer. Come here, George. I put the beans away. I just want to pet George.
No, we use these
Pull
city
out a
tweezers, we
beer.
use these to
Drink him a
remove
fucking
bullets.
beer.
Okay.
Oh, I hear him.
have to keep
George, I put the beans away, George. Just let me pet you. George, I put the beans away.
You wanna make sure that they're free
You're lucky I can't.
and clean.
You're lucky I can't run, George.
No showers, no baths.
George,
You gotta
George,
keep
do
your
you want
bandages
to?
dry.
George, do you like a beer? I know you.
48 hours.
Georgie, just let me
No
pet
showers, no
you.
baths.
George.
George, do you like a beer? I know you like beer. Come here, George.
Surprised they didn't arrest us for harassment. Some goofy ass shit.
Like beer. Come here, George.
Absolutely not. You can take a sponge bath.
Arresting this dog.
Have you been served?
Every cat loves a fish. Where's the cat at? George? Where the hell did it go? Put it in the car and drive off? George, I got this for you.
I don't think He's a cat.
Here, George, I got this for
This
you.
pocket
Here,
just
George.
visit likes us.
You have some
A
fish, George.
fish?
Yeah, it's a cat. He loves fish. Come here, George.
No, he's a dog.
No, that's
Here, give him like a drumstick
That's
or
a
something.
big
I'm sure
cat
he'd
right
love like a
there.
drumstick.
drumstick. Let me see what I got in
Or
my
like
pocket.
something with meat.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let me think here. What do I got in my pockets? Let me see.
There's something
George,
like a meat
you can
option.
have a hot dog.
Oh, wow. Memphis, do you want a hot dog?
There comes George. I knew George liked hot dogs. Here, George, have a hot dog.
Come here, George, and take the hot dog.
Oh, you take the hot dog and he's running with it.
Okay, bye, George. Have a nice day,
Well,
George.
I'm sure he appreciates the hot dog. I appreciate it, yo.
That's a really good police cat you got there. You have a good day, sir.
Yeah, sure. Police cat,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, good, George.
All right, y'all have a good one.
I'll
All right,
make
y'all
sure
stay
to
safe out
remember
there.
that- I'll make sure to remember that cat's name. That's George. It's my
Yeah.
friend
Can
now.
I
Gave
pay
him
you
a
for that hot dog that he gave you? That you
No,
gave him?
that's okay. I like
No,
George. No, that's
no.
okay.
Oh, I appreciate it, sir.
Have a good day, George. Spits out hot dog. Well, fuck you, George. I'm out of here. Fuck
Okay.
George the cat.
Least favorite cat in the world.
So yeah, never again taking a cane. You see that cat back there, sir?
Oh yeah, I did see that cat.
Yeah, call him George. That's his name. It's a good cat. All right.
George. All right, is that your
Yeah.
cat? Or is
Yeah,
that like
it's
the
my
street
cat. No,
Okay.
that's my cat back there named George.
All right.
He's in the cop car.
George got arrested.